Used to take the long way home just to make the evening last. Another coffee, another quiet night, another day becoming the past. Then you walked in on a Tuesday with rain still falling from your hair. You smiled and asked if the seat was free, and suddenly I wanted you there. Didn't know what I was looking for until you made me want a little more. My heart found you in the middle of an ordinary day. No warning, no perfect timing, you just walked into my way. My heart found you and everything began to feel brand new. I was waiting for love, but I was waiting for you. Now I know the way you take your coffee and the song you hum when you're half asleep. I know you laugh before the punchline and how you talk when your heart gets deep. We walk home underneath the streetlights. Sometimes we don't say much at all, but somehow every quiet moment feels like the best part of it all. I spent so long thinking love had to be somewhere far beyond the life I see. You just walked into my way. My heart found you and everything began to feel brand new. I thought I was waiting for love, but I was waiting for you. Maybe love isn't a lightning strike, maybe it's a hand reaching for yours, a familiar smile across the table, a reason to stay a little longer. And if this is what I've been missing all those years before we met, then I wouldn't change a single road that brought me to you yet. My heart found you, and now I see what love can be. Not a perfect life, not a perfect story, just you sitting here with me. My heart found you, and every little thing feels true. I wasn't lost before I met you, I just hadn't found you. I just hadn't found you. The first snow fell that evening, soft against the window glass. You were standing by the corner, trying to keep your hands from freezing. I offered you my old black coat, you laughed and said you'd be alright. We walked beneath the winter sky and talked until the city turned white. Something about that night made the whole world slow down. You're sweet like the first snow, soft when it touches the ground. You came into my coldest season, turned everything around. Sweet like the first snow, a feeling I never knew. Every winter I remember the night I first met you. Now the seasons keep on changing, but winter still belongs to us. There's a little cafe downtown where we warm our hands around one cup. You draw a heart upon the window while I'm watching you smile. And somehow 20 minutes with you can make a whole day worthwhile. I don't need a perfect night, I just need you by my side. You're sweet like the first snow, soft when it touches the ground. You came into my coldest season and turned everything around. Sweet like the first snow, a feeling I never knew. Every winter I remember the night I first met you. If the snow melts in the morning, if the years change what we know, I'll still remember how you looked underneath that falling snow. Some moments don't need forever to become a part of you, and mine began that winter night when the whole world turned to white. You're sweet like the first snow, still falling softly in my heart. Even after all this time, I still love the way we start. Sweet like the first snow, pure and gentle, warm and true. Every winter feels like magic when I get to spend it with you. That first snow brought me you. I knew every sound my apartment made, the refrigerator, the rain, the footsteps of my neighbors, and the traffic outside my window pane. I had gotten used to eating alone, leaving one light on at night. Then you started calling after work just to ask if I was doing alright. You never tried to change my life, you simply stayed beside it. You were the warmest goodbye to lonely, the first hello that felt like home. You filled the quiet without trying and made the empty hours disappear. You never promised me forever, you just showed up and stayed a while. And somewhere between your laugh and mine, lonely lost its place in my life. Now there's 2 cups beside the coffee, 2 coats hanging by the door. You leave your books across the table and I don't mind them anymore. Sometimes we sit without speaking, watching rain run down the glass, and I think about the man I was before you came into my path. I never needed someone to save me, I just needed someone who understood. You were the warmest goodbye to lonely, You were the warmest goodbye to lonely, the kind of love I never planned. You made ordinary mornings beautiful just by reaching for my hand. You never had to fix my past, you only had to be here now. And somewhere between your laugh and mine, I learned what belonging feels like. Goodbye, only hello, you. It's not the way you walk into a room, or the way the light falls on your face. It's how you stop to help a stranger, even when you're running late. It's the little laugh you try to hide when you know you're being shy. It's the way you listen when I talk, like nothing else is passing by. The more I know you, the more beautiful you become. This kind of beautiful can't be captured in a photograph. It's in the way you make me laugh when I forget I had a bad day. This kind of beautiful lives in all the things you do. The more I see the real you, the more I fall in love with you. I've seen you tired on a Sunday, hair pulled back, no makeup on, dancing in the kitchen while your favorite little song is playing. I've seen you doubt yourself sometimes and still be strong for someone else. You don't even know how beautiful you are when you forget yourself. Maybe beauty isn't what we see, maybe it's what someone brings out in me. This kind of beautiful can't be captured in a photograph. It's in the way you make me laugh when I forget I had a bad day. This kind of beautiful lives in all the things you do. The more I see the real you, the more I fall in love with you. I don't want the perfect version, I don't need a flawless day. Give me every little part of you, the honest, complicated way. Because the things you call your weaknesses are the things I wouldn't trade. And every year I know you makes me grateful that you stayed. This kind of beautiful gets deeper every time I look at you. Not because you never change, but because I get to know the truth. This kind of beautiful is the kind that time can't take away. And if you ever wonder what I see, I'll tell you every single day. I see you, and that's beautiful. just sit beside me, and everything becomes quiet. We watch the city through the window as the evening slowly fades. Your fingers find mine on the sofa, and I forget the words I couldn't say before you. Silence felt so empty. Now it feels like something I can't keep. You turn silence into songs just by being next to me. You make the quiet feel like music. You make the lonely disappear. I don't need 1,000 words when your hand is holding mine. You turn silence into songs, and somehow every note is you. I started writing after meeting you, little lines beneath the moon. Things I never knew how to tell you now come easier in a tune. There's a melody in your laughter, there's a rhythm in the way you breathe. And every time I write about love, I find you hiding underneath. Maybe you never knew you changed me, but you gave my quiet somewhere to go. You turn silence into songs just by being next to me. You make the quiet feel like music. You make the lonely disappear. I don't need 1,000 words when your hand is holding mine. You turn silence into songs, and somehow every note is you. If someday I can't find the words, if the music fades away, I'll still remember this feeling of you sitting here with me. No stage, no crowd, no melody, just your head against my shoulder, and the quiet telling both of us we don't need anything more. You turn silence into songs, and you don't even have to try. Every quiet little moment feels like something we can keep. I don't need 1,000 words to know exactly what is true. You turn silence into songs, and every song leads back to you. Every song leads back to you. I used to keep the lights down low whenever someone got too close. I had a way of leaving first before anybody saw the hurt. I carried old conversations like letters I could never burn. Every promise had an ending, so I stopped believing people stayed. Then you came slowly. You never asked me to forget. Your name sounds like healing when I hear it in the morning light. Like a door I thought was broken because you showed my heart that something gentle can still last. You never rush the quiet moments. You let me tell you when I could. You noticed when I wasn't smiling, but you never made me feel misunderstood. Some nights we drive with no destination, rain drawing lines across the glass. You'd reach for my hand at the red light, and somehow I could finally relax. You didn't promise there'd be no pain. You just promised you wouldn't run away. Your name sounds like healing when I hear it in the morning light, like a door I thought was broken, opening from the other side. Your name sounds like healing, not because you changed my past, but because you showed my heart that something gentle can still last. I thought healing meant forgetting every reason I was afraid, but you taught me something different. I can remember and still stay. The scars are part of who I am, but they don't have to choose my road. Because when you say my name, I don't feel like I'm alone. Your name sounds like healing, like the first warm day after rain, like finding something beautiful where I expected only pain. Your name sounds like healing, and now I finally understand. Love doesn't have to erase the past. Sometimes it simply takes your hand. And when you say my name, I feel